Evening guys, hi, welcome back to Vinci's Workbench. Thought I'd just bring you a quick video on something that I feel is quite important, and it's something that, as obviously UK shooters and internationally, it's something that we all have. It's something that is become quite an important little item, but it can cause quite a few concerns and problems. Obviously trying to find one that is appropriate for your type of shooting, or maybe even the format, maybe even the piece of equipment that you're comfortable with, be it a handgun, an LBP, an LBR, a rifle, or even a, as you see in front of you, a shotgun. So as I mainly do shotgun, I find this quite a contentious point, and it's led to quite a few conversations. So obviously I've tried quite a few different variations over the years. Some of them have been more successful than others. Others I felt were okay for a while, but then obviously let me down on different parts. Something that I've always been meaning to try and sort out, and that is the chamber flag, or the safety flag. It's something that we all have to utilize. It's something we all use, and obviously there are quite a few different manufacturers out there. One of the best manufacturers I feel on the market is Tapco. They're obviously the top safety flag manufacturers out there. I don't know if they're still in business, but I've managed to pick a few up on my travels around the world, and obviously these are very, very strong. I have ones dedicated for 2.2, and obviously there's ones like this which are dedicated for 2.23, which can be used in a 9mm. It can be used all over the place. The one little tool that nobody realizes is this little adjustment tool. You can use that on your red dot or your scope to obviously help get your zero. Really, really well made. Obviously for shotguns, this is one of the more popular options out there. It's obviously a 12 gauge intended to go inside the breech. It's obviously held in the breech by obviously this expanded joint, and it does obviously sit in there very well. My only concern is that maybe sometime you're going to pick your firearm up, you're going to press the button, and you obviously, as you can see here, you are going to see that extractor is going to smack against that flag unless you chamber it, push it up and fiddle around with it so the bolt goes across, just tucked behind it. But that is putting downward pressure on that extractor, and that extractor is a bloody important little piece on your firearm. So this is not, in my eyes, this is not acceptable. I would never travel round the range or to and from a match with this configuration. I don't feel that this is paying anyone any favours. It's forcing the extractor down, it's forcing it back, and that is not what I want to see. So obviously I've gone through quite a few different iterations of safety flags. I've tried different ones. I have plenty of these Tapcos. These are very, very well made. They're very, very strong. I tried one from again 3D printed from a Russian chap. Again, really well made, but I found that possibly sometimes if you didn't, again, with any of these flags, if you don't have it in the chamber and obviously pointing up a little bit or pointing down, this will whack on the extractor, and obviously this becomes loose, has excessive stress, and obviously this is not a cheap piece to replace, and I don't want to have to keep replacing it all the time. When the bolt is forward, it has a nice place inside the barrel for it to sit. That is obviously how it's supposed to be. By introducing a third element in the chamber, that just sort of falsifies its action, and obviously doesn't mean that the extractor is obviously held in the correct position. And this is where America comes into the rescue. This is a company called PLUGR. They got in contact with me and reached out a few weeks ago, and I've been running these a few times at some of the local matches I've been attending. But this is a PLUGR. This is a very well made, very individualized safety flag made from very, very strong Delrin. It's obviously designed to sit inside the chamber and obviously demonstrate that the chamber is plugged, but at the same time there is enough extra travel to the back of the safety flag, allowing for this to stop rotating enough and not damage or put anything out of battery. So I can now safely release this, bring that forward. That head has not started rotating and getting into its locked position. It is still in the travel forward. So the machining on this is now enough so that when the extractor is on that safety flag, it demonstrates that the firearm is clear, but at the same time, it's not overworking the bolt face or the extractor. The extractor sits nicely round the back of the safety flag, allowing it to obviously sit in a natural position and not obstruct it, not overwork it, not over exercise it. And this extractor should last you a lot longer. Where obviously when you come to take the flag out, always remember to hit your bypass, and obviously that will then make the bolt hold back, and as you pull it out, the safety flag comes with it. That is an amazing little piece of machining. It's enough to go inside the chamber. It doesn't snag inside the chamber, unlike obviously its competitor. That can get snagged in. I've seen people waving their muzzles around trying to get this out because the bolt's forward, getting a right kerfuffle. As far as I'm concerned, if that is like that, you're putting too much stress on the extractor. Even if you hold the bolt back and push it down, that really puts a lot of excessive stress on the back of the flag, and obviously pushes out the extractor. That is why you will find that even on the back of a lot of Tapco flags, they have little nicks taken out of them where they have accidentally not chambered the flag properly, and obviously the bolt has then gone into it and battered the back. So this is the advantage of this flag. It sits naturally inside the chamber. It has enough machining distance that this has not started to rotate. This is now not trying to get around into the chamber, and it has doesn't have excessive stress where it's obviously sitting on what would be the brass part of a shotgun cartridge. All I can say is thank you very much to PLUGR for reaching out to me. I thought I'd bring this to the UK audience. If you have any interest, get in contact with me, because obviously I am bringing them into the country. They are amazing bits of kit. These have had their time. That again, technology has moved on with everything. It's moved on with firearms, it's moved on with caddies, it's moved on with optics, it's moved on with everything. So why can't there be a 21st century version of a safety flag? But if you're interested in any of these flags, get in contact with me. We're trying to work out pricing, but these things are amazing and they are really, really strong. As you can see, I've personalised mine. But you can also get any style that you wish with any manufacturer on it. Just hit me up and obviously I will be able to sort you something out. But I'm handing a few of these out for people to try, but I think these are going to be the way to go, because these flat styles are a little bit old, they're a little bit battered, they've been used. Yes, these are still strong. No, they're not 3D printed, so proper molded plastic, tough as old boots, but they are just having their day. This is the way to go. This demonstrates that the firearm is empty and it's safe. And once you want to activate, and also once you want to take this flag out, you don't have to pull the bolt back, get confused. You just hit your bypass, pull it, and the flag comes straight out. How amazing is that? Just a simple design, a little bit of measuring up and a little bit of machining, and you're away. Anyway guys, just thought I'd bring you that quick video of this new product I'm playing around with. Hope you've enjoyed it. So, hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't, well, okay, whatever. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the range. See you soon. Bye-bye.